Hello, my name is Nilay Şimşek. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna share with you my spiritual journey. But it's not about for spiritual experience. It's about to update you about the latest situation in Saudi Arabia. I am Muslim. For Muslim, we have some duties. As a religious person, we have to do that, and it's one of them Umrah. You should visit. We call it God's house, and you should visit it if He let you to do it. That's what we believe. We believe God led you to visit Him. That's how you can go to Umrah. I'm here for, as you know, for Saudi Cup. But this video is not gonna be about my spiritual journey, my religious duties. It's gonna be about a woman who is a foreigner, single Muslim woman. How can she travel to Kaaba and visit it? This video is all about it because many people, actually my friends, had some concern about my trip because they had some prejudice about Saudi Arabia. I'm not also in a group, so it will be a solo trip. It's their second worried issue. Yesterday I was at the hotel. Then I booked. Actually, I've already booked all my transportation. Now I'm in Jeddah. And a few minutes later, I will be on the road for Mecca. I came to Jeddah from Riyadh by plane. It's about 2 hours flight. Then a few minutes later, I will be on the train for Mecca. Actually, I travel all the Europe, and I didn't have any concern about it, and I didn't need any guidance or a guide to help me. But this time, maybe it's all about the prejudice, or maybe we are right. We will see what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna tell you the fun. I think I'm gonna call it funny because if it's gonna happen, it won't be funny. I called a friend of mine to talk to him about my trip, and he told me if you die in Saudi Arabia, they don't send your body to your country. I hope we never experience it. Of course, I didn't tell this information to my family. They will be like, "Oh, you're UK, you shouldn't go." I didn't wanna do that. I didn't wanna harm their feelings. But none, as you can see, I have covered my hair. Normally, I never cover it, but I think it's in this area I can open. Normally, I'm blondie. But if you are going to Mecca, you have to cover your head, your face. Opa, let's cover it again. It's not if you don't cover your hair in Jeddah or Riyadh, it's not a problem. But in Mecca, all women have to cover their hair, not their face. If they want, of course they can. I have also this thing, like a scarf, a kind of scarf. It's also a strange look for me, believe me. I have a special clothes for this trip. It's not a trip, it's a Umrah, sorry. For Umrah, I bought it in Turkey. Let's talk about how I came here. It was an early flight, around 4 a.m. and came to Jeddah. Now I have a train to Mecca. It will take 1 hour and the flight was 2 hours. You don't have to cover your hair and your body before Mecca. You don't have to do it, but I did it because I wanted to prepare myself for this praying area. It's important. That's what we believe in as Muslims. because we believe in afterlife. That's why in this world we are always trying to say we are okay, yeah, thanks God, thanks God. And please subscribe on my channel and ask your question on the comments and like the video. But as I said before, this video is not about Muslims, this video is not about religion, this video is about a woman, a single foreigner woman, how she can go to Kaaba by herself, solo trip. Thanks for watching. Many of you know I love trains. I generally prefer to travel by train, and this train looks really good. All the seats are new, and they have table. You can put your stuff, and also they have an area for charging your phones or your devices. So it looks really great. Sorry, people are coming, so see you.
واتقوا الله واتقوا الله واتقوا النار التي أعدت للكافرين وأطيعوا الله والرسول لعلكم ترحمون وأطيعوا الله والرسول وسارعوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة عرضها السماوات
لصحبه ecmaîn. Ey Allah'ım! Esirgeyen, bağışlayan, tevbeleri kabul eden, din gününün sahibi, her şeyin maliki,
Ben içeyim bakayım.
وأطيعوا الله والرسول لعلكم ترحمون وأطيعوا الله والرسول لعلكم ترحمون وسارعوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة عرضها السماوات والأرض أعدت للمتقين الذين ينفقون سلام على المصطفى رسول الله صلاة سلام على المصطفى صلاة سلام على المصطفى
Hi again. Yes, as you can see, I have completed my Umrah. To be honest, I took many videos for you, but I couldn't speak while I'm taking them because I wanted to, I prefer to just feel the environment and do my Umrah. But now I'm gonna share my experiences with you. I was planning to do it after my Umrah finished and come to when I come to hotel, but there were some postpones. I missed the train. I had to buy a new train ticket. Then I came out at all, and I was like devastated. Sorry. That's why I couldn't take any video. I just had shower and slept because I had to wake up early today. Um, First thing first, it was not difficult as I was expected. I was worried about people who doesn't speak English, but there were many people who speaks English, and they were really helpful. It was the first thing, and secondly, I organized everything before my trip, as I told you how I get there. And for the returning, I went to Medina, what they call it. After the Umrah, I went to train station by bus and train station. Then I took a train to Medina. After that, I came to Medina airport and flew to Riyadh, then taxi to my airport. Yeah, I spent all my day almost on the road. I was on road or in Kaaba. During my Umrah, it was so spiritual. I can't express my feelings. There is no word to express it. So, if you're Muslim, you have to experience it by yourself. If you are not, you can do it in your religion. Or if you don't believe in anything, if you don't believe in any religion or any god, it's up to you. It's your choice. You can go at temple, or you can go to forest, or whatever you want to do. Anyway, but the point was, the topic of the video was about being a single foreigner Muslim woman, how she can do Umrah. I missed my train, and yeah, it was difficult because I had to buy a new train ticket, but there was no train. If I couldn't find a train, I would miss my flight, so I would stay in Mecca forever. I was afraid of it. I said, I think I'm gonna stay here forever. And the problem was the taxi drivers. You can't believe them. They are like, where do you wanna go? Where do you wanna go? It's 60, 50. What do you want? I'm like, no, I don't want taxi, please. I don't want taxi. But they're so persuasive. They forced me to take a cab, but I didn't. Mecca from Kaaba or Mecca area to train station, I took a bus. But to be honest, I think in Mecca area, I think it's the same for Medina. Public transportation is not common. In Arabic people prefer taxis. That's why when I ask someone, is there any bus? They are like, no, of course not. You have to take a taxi. Yeah, that's how they do it. But it's not the same as Riyadh. They told me I can transfer by bus. It's a new thing for me because when I was in Europe, I always transfer by bus or train or metro. It's so easy peasy, but not in Saudi Arabia. It's not same. But beside of it, I met many Saudi Arabian women, and they are like me. They don't cover their heads, so and they travel alone. In the last few years, Saudi Arabia government made some regulations about the country and women's rights, and I've seen many of them, sorry. During my Umrah, I didn't feel any insecure situation, and I used many transportation on my journey. So it wasn't a problem for me. Anything else? What I have to tell you? I told you about Saudi women and transportation comfortability, but no public transportation. You have to use taxis. And people warn me about how police in Mecca are so strict. If they see your hair is out, they will tell you and scream at you, blah blah blah. They told me something like that, but I didn't have any problem at all about this situation because I was a little bit scared about it. But I didn't have any problem about it. It's obvious that Saudi Arabia's government regulations and developments has been working, and it's my personal experience. As a single foreigner Muslim woman, I did Umrah safely and confidently. I hope this video answered all your questions in your mind about Saudi Arabia. If you have more questions in your head, please type me on comment area. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, like the video and comment. Thank you. Bye bye.